On June the 1st, 2024, Kai L. Cravens lost his 9-to-5 job. Determined to carve a new path, he discovered a listing seeking 3 cultured individuals for a concierge desk. Kai enlisted his actor friends, Nick S. Rockwell and Sean Charles Mako, to join him. Now, they share a weekly shift at the hotel, surveilled closely by the owner, Madame Zeroni. These are the audio files of their weekly interactions.
That's when I said to him, I said, no, the other crack.
What?
Woo.
Oh,
So, Nick,
yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. How was your week?
My week? Oh, it's pretty good. I actually met with my acting/business coach. So that was fine. Pretty much just had to go over a script. Working on this one script called, what's it called? Chicago MD? Chicago Med?
Is that like a 5, 6, 7, 8? Big Bob Fosse.
What? Is it like Bob Fosse?
Is that what it is?
No, it's just like a...
Like Bob,
it's
sorry,
like-
it's like Bob Fosse, but like with like a smock and like,
Yeah, it's like
Scrubs.
everyone in this Chicago hospital is pretending like they're holding eggs. Like if you ever, because Bob Fosse, yeah, that's like the style of Bob Fosse, is like pretending like you're holding eggs in your hand. So,
That's an acting style?
what? No, that's a dancing style. Like that's his.
I
Bob
was gonna
Fosse
say that'd be a
style.
weird acting style.
and this is
The
on
holding eggs.
and this is on network television.
Yeah, but pretty much just been working on that Chicago Med script and just trying to get down the procedurals and everything.
And Nick's writing these days, huh?
Am I writing? Yeah,
You're
I'm
right.
writing a little bit. Writing my memoir. It might be a little bit too early. Like I'm 35, but why not start?
I'll tell you what, there's a lot to pull from here in this hotel. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Oh,
This is kind of a gold mine, I
Yeah.
think.
Velvet,
That's kind of the bright side of this job, really,
a
is
velvet gold mine.
a velvet gold mine.
You
I
ever
can't-
hear that
yeah.
song?
I mean, at first I was a little bit hesitant when you wanted us to join you, like at this job, but it's actually so much better than working at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Well, the unemployment checks were coming in, but those are not permanent. And I saw the listing. How often do you see 3 listings for the same position?
Did you guys see the coat check?
Not often. What? Oh,
What was
wait.
going on with the coat check?
Yeah,
You didn't see the coat check girl?
Coat check girl?
You didn't see the coat check girl?
I saw a woman.
No.
I saw a coat check woman.
Who was it? What color's her hair?
She has blonde hair
Oh, I saw a blonde-haired woman.
with coats.
Is she the coat check girl?
Well,
Coat check woman?
she certainly has a woman's physique.
Right.
But you still call her girl.
I mean, that's just. I believe that's.
Did
The
you say
job.
anything to her?
How many coats was she wearing?
She had 3 coats on.
That's got to be a strange job. Coat check is an interesting job.
Yeah, and also just to be trying on all the coats, because you're taking your job pretty literally, right?
Because she's checking them all out.
Oh,
But you were clearly checking her out. What did she say to you?
so she's blonde. Yeah,
What did she say to you?
She didn't.
What's her name?
I didn't talk to. I don't know.
Oh, you haven't said anything to her?
No.
How come?
I don't know. I'm
Well-
nervous around.
She's got that kind of build that you like.
She's like kind of nerdy, but also kind of sweet looking.
You could tell all that just from one glance.
Well, I mean, it was more than a glance.
Oh, you stared.
Do I stare?
Well, did you glance or stare?
Sometimes I get lost.
So describe her. So you said she has blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
She is wearing 3 coats.
Right.
And that's all that we have.
Her face is pretty.
Oh, nice. Do you think it's more like a Scandinavian face, or
I don't know what Scandinavian faces look like.
Yeah, what did they even look like now?
what, like that? You got that strong jaw,
She did not have a strong jaw. It was more like a.
First thing I think of when you say Scandinavian is a big beard.
a big beard. Did she have a big beard?
No.
Okay, that's good.
It was
Unless you
more
like
like
beards.
an upside down teardrop kind of face. Her chin was
like
kind of sharper, but it was
like
like
a little
round.
pointy chin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of your ex-girlfriend. She had a sharp chin.
And a sharp tongue too. Wow.
This is like a lizard tongue.
Yeah, like a lizard tongue. Like, boy, she can pinpoint your insecurities right off.
All right, all right. I mean, let's not be too hard on Sean.
No, I'm not being hard. I'm just saying, when I
It's
went over to
it's
your house
8
for
a.m.
dinner, And I was just like trying to bring up some like conversation, like show off my intelligence. He just quickly shot me down. He was like, "You're fucking stupid."
Oh my god.
I know.
This is before they broke up?
What?
This is before they broke
This
up?
is when they were dating. Yeah.
I don't like talking about my ex.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, did you know she said that to him?
I honestly,
More fuel to the fire.
when somebody brings up my ex, I like go into like a fugue state. So I just it was that Are you familiar with
What's with you and like zoning out
Huh?
and being in a? You're like never present these days, huh?
Are you familiar with dissociation?
Yeah,
Disassociation.
of course.
What?
I live in the current times. Of
Hmm?
course, I'm familiar. Okay.
I'm sorry, I lost what we
There
were.
he is. There, he's back.
I lost the thread.
And it's too early for this, guys. Honestly, 8 a.m. I mean, I don't know if I could keep this up.
You're the one that kind of put us to this job.
Yeah.
The 8 a.m.
I will say the best
every day.
part of this job,
Well, we all showed up,
we showed up on
and we all look good.
yeah.
Yeah. We all wearing these red velvet suits with the gold buttons.
I saw you bought some new shoes.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah, sure
I
did.
mentioned the Velvet Gold Mine earlier.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, that's a good reference.
I was gonna say the best part of this job is that we get any room we want as
Yeah,
long
we
as it's
do.
not occupied.
As long as it's not occupied. I saw that. That's
Hey.
cool. That was actually in the job listing too.
Really?
So that was clearly a big sell.
Yeah.
And
So we
there's a little tiny little bell here too. So if we wanted, we could play the improv game New Choice.
Maybe
I
one-
could bring some of my acting stuff in.
Improv. I don't know.
I heard the boss doesn't really like improv.
What's his boss again? I didn't even catch his name.
It's a woman. She's the one that interviewed you,
Yeah.
Madame Zeroni.
Did I say his?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant
Madam Zeroni.
Madam Zeroni. Sounds like Zamboni.
Yeah. Is it sound? Yeah. You know what? I bet Madam Zeroni is was it related to a Zamboni or related to a Madam Tuesdays? You know that like what's it, the
Like Ruby Tuesdays?
No, not yeah. No, the wax museum in Times Square.
Oh, Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
Is it Tussauds?
Two toes.
Madam
Madam
Tussauds.
Two Toes?
Madam
No.
Tussauds.
Madame Tussauds.
Tutos?
A couple years ago, I went to Madame Tussauds.
Tutos.
But here's the thing: is that
I went for an Oscar party.
you are what?
I went to Madame Tussauds for an Oscar party.
Oh, you did?
I took a picture with Anne Hathaway.
No, you didn't.
What?
It was a wax Hathaway.
Ah, that's so stupid.
I
What?
think
I've never been to anything Oscar related.
What?
No, I don't do that kind of stuff.
So you don't. That's why you don't come to my Oscar party every year.
Well, that day I was busy. I was with
That
my.
day? Every year.
Wait,
What?
you were with.
Well, last year I was. That was the point. Where, remember, I was at my uncle's place all the time, helping him with his land.
Oh yeah, building that log cabin.
Well, he was doing a lot of hole digging and a lot of because he was putting in new trees and everything like that. He had a lot of pines and
Nutries.
new trees, and yeah, the log cabin too,
Yeah.
which is cool. He said we could come up there. You know what I mean? My
Why?
question is this: with the new room thing, if we make a mess,
Did you see that hot cleaning lady?
oh my god, dude! We just got here. It's our first day, dude. What are you? He's like, what is he?
Yeah, can you be professional?
You're like
we
a-
just got this job. I don't want to get
I
fired.
don't even know what to call you. You're like the submarine scope.
I would say I'm on the prowl.
It sounds like
Meow.
sounds like a little horn dog right now.
Meow.
Listen, I mean, from what I can tell,
But I am
your-
loyal.
Your ex-girlfriend is not with anybody
Hey.
yet.
Yeah. When's the last time you masturbated, dude?
I'm just saying, take your time. You guys just broke up. What was that? A month ago? 2 months ago?
That was actually a year and a half ago.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
It was a year and a
A
half.
year and a half ago?
Yes, and it didn't work out. It was only like a week, really.
What do you mean the breakup didn't work out?
What?
Yeah, I know. You guys dated for a year and a half.
Guys, I hate talking about my love life.
You didn't
Did-
answer my question.
When did you guys break up?
What was your question?
When was the last time you masturbated?
On the drive here.
Okay.
Wait, while driving?
Yeah, you've never.
No, wait. You drive a stick shift though. So how were you able to do that? It's like stop and go traffic.
I always call it the stick shift.
Oh, you
because
oh.
That's what I always do when I drive.
Oh, he doesn't. You don't actually drive stick
Oh,
shift.
so
No.
all this time you're like, oh, I have to really
Yeah.
drive the Honda stick shift so hard today. You were just code for masturbate. Okay.
I
We learn something new about each other all the time.
Can I tell you what I did this week? 'Cause it was
Yeah.
pretty cool. I saw a painting.
Uh huh.
Cool. What kind of painting?
I don't know.
Wait, you don't know what kind of painting you saw?
It was just very inspiring.
Okay.
Inspiring?
Please describe it to me.
So I had to walk up these. It's all about the journey. I had to walk up these steps all the way into this, like, I don't know what it was called.
The third floor?
The painting was called Journey?
No, so these steps were outside, right?
Okay.
So I walked up these steps and I walked through these doors.
Okay.
Where were you?
I don't even know what it's called, but it was this big building.
Don't you know anything? Nick, he's so not here. He's so not present.
I know. I want to hear the rest of the story.
There's a lack of awareness.
And I just started walking a little bit. And then they said, oh, I forget what they said. They said something like, you can pay us or not. And I said, okay, I'd rather not pay you. And she kind of nodded. She was pretty cute, though.
Okay, easy. You would think somebody that drives around masturbating all day would be like
is
free of...
every female you meet
Honestly,
pretty to you?
dude.
I mean, I'm going to say every woman is pretty until proven otherwise.
You're at one part... You're one part not aware of anything that's happening in the present moment, and at another part you're aware of every single woman that is within a mile radius of you. So something's not adding up. I'm worried about you.
So she said you can go through these doors. So I went through the doors without paying any money. There were paintings that I didn't give a crap about. You know, they kind of like, there was one that I know that it's just like, there's kind of like a bunch of sleeping lions, but then there was like somebody, but it made me feel weird, so I walked away from that one.
Did it look old or new?
It was old. All of them were pretty old.
All of them? I thought it was just one.
Well, no, there were tons of paintings.
Oh.
Most of them I didn't care too much about,
Oh.
including the lions that were sleeping.
So you're walking through this probably art gallery,
I'm so
but you don't
confused.
know that's being guarded by someone who can, like, you either pay or you don't, and no matter what you choose, you go in.
So I saw big breasts.
Was there? Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then, like, there were rainbows coming out of the breasts.
This is in the painting.
This was I thought it was, I saw it and I thought it was real.
Right.
That was how good it, but it ended up being.
Some paintings these days are very real.
Well, I think
3D
it
printing.
might have been an old painting.
Was it one of those 3D paintings where like the breasts were like round on the canvas,
I've never heard of that.
like coconut shells that are painted?
I've never heard of that.
You know those paintings with texture.
What?
Oh,
Those
yeah.
paintings that stick out.
That brings to my next point.
Did they stick out?
Well, I wasn't sure because it was so realistic, so I put my two hands out in this kind of squeezy motion.
Oh no, you can't do that at a gallery.
That's when I got told.
Oh.
He
no.
said, "Hey." It was
Who
a
did?
man.
The guy at the front.
No, there was a woman at the front. She was pretty. This was a guy.
Right.
And he said, "Hey," and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "No touching."
No touching.
That's what he said.
Okay, so he's an older dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was looking at it, and I said, "You know what? I like because like the attention to detail. There was grass. Yeah.
On the breast?
Wow. Yeah.
It was like a Mother Nature breast.
It was, well, maybe that was why I related to it so much because it was about nature and nature versus nurture. Kind of was going through my head.
I hate nurturing.
Well,
Wait,
that's the question.
I hate nurture.
Wait, you hate to be nurtured?
I love nature way more.
Would you?
In that argument.
So would you prefer to be held by the love of your life, or prefer to go camping out in the woods?
Both. They're both natural things that can happen.
But would you rather be told by your father no?
It's still that's the natural.
That's
That's
nature.
naturally going to happen.
So what's nurture to you?
I hate it.
But what is it?
It's forcing something to happen through love and care.
What's love got to do?
Or guiding one through nurture, through love?
What's love?
You think Tina Turner's ever stayed at this?
But a second
Hotel?
hand
Tina?
emotion.
I mean, we're kind of in this part of town.
I mean, we can look through the computer and the records, and we can see who stayed here.
Oh yeah, we
Give
should
me a
totally
second.
do that.
All right, let's actually play a game. So
Okay.
you're gonna say a celebrity,
Yeah.
and we're all gonna bet whether or not they have stayed here or not.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the register. Hold on, let me type in.
All
The
right.
roster.
The ledger, the Heath Ledger,
It's the ledger.
ledger. What did I
It's
say?
the ledger.
Heath Ledger. That's why I said ledger.
David Bowie.
Yeah, it's David
Let's
Bowie.
start with Turner. I'm interested in that. Okay, so Aiden Turner stayed here. Big Joe Turner, Kathleen Turner, Josh Turner, Darnell Turner, Ted Turner has stayed here, and Anthea Turner.
What about Tim?
and JMW Turner? Who's
What
that?
about David Bowie?
All right, let me look up Bowie.
David Bowie Turner.
That's pretty cool. There's a lot of Turners. I don't know. Lester Bowie, Angie Bowie,
Angie Bowie. That's
James
his daughter.
Bowie was here back in 1796. That is crazy.
1796.
This hotel is that old?
This hotel's been through some shit.
I don't see any David Bowie though. Sorry.
Alicia Keys was here.
Oh yeah, that's right. But she didn't. It's Aleasha.
Oh, it was a different Alicia.
Oh. Maybe not. Maybe she goes by that name when she's moving.
She lived here.
When she's on the move.
Oh.
Some celebrities I heard do live in hotels. They buy the whole top floor. It's probably a celebrity living here in this very hotel.
That's gonna be us. That's gonna be our suite.
That'd be great.
I'd love to stay in a suite. Oh, we can now. That's one of the perks.
That'd be amazing.
Too bad it's booked till 2025.
So anyway, you got yelled at, and then they told you to leave.
Actually, I don't remember.
Okay. Well, you were just ripe for storytelling.
But I remember being
But
on the grass.
You remember taking out your weenus
What?
in your car on the way here this morning.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Right.
Ding. New choice.
No, that's not.
Damn. All right.
That's
I'll get you guys one day. I'll get you one time.
all right.
I'll bring you into my world.
You
Anyway,
try and get me. I don't.
That brings me to my point.
New choice.
That brings me.
Ding. New choice.
That brings me to my.
Ding. New choice.
Oh, I didn't even get to say the thing.
New choice.
Oh my god! So I'm laying on the grass after getting kicked out of the museum.
Oh, there is
It was
one.
a museum.
With guards.
What are you talking about?
That's where I was. It was called a museum.
Are you
It
fucking
was the
stupid?
Museum of Modern Art.
MoMA.
I don't remember.
That's not outside.
What?
Well, every building's outside, but
Well, no, I followed. There wasn't just a door outside.
what were you doing in that neighborhood anyway?
I don't remember, but I remember being on grass.
Oh my god.
I remember sitting on grass after getting kicked out of the museum, and I thought that was such a beautiful painting, and that's when I decided I'm gonna paint something beautiful.
And what'd you paint?
I didn't start yet. I don't have
Oh,
the
okay.
courage.
Well, what are you thinking about painting?
Boobs.
Nick,
What?
you gotta say something to this guy.
I'm more of a butt man.
Ding, new choice.
I'm more of a boob man.
Listen, guys, I've known you guys for
Ding.
ever. At this
Actually,
point.
I like personalities. Personally, personalities. It doesn't matter how attractive
Well, that's kind of what I was.
Ding. Actually, I want a sugar mama.
That's kind of what I was getting at.
Ding.
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 Ding. Let's see how fast you can do it.
Ding.
Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding. Ding.
That's kind of getting to my point of like not being so sexual all the time. You know what I mean? Because I've known you guys forever, and I feel like we've exhausted that part of life
What did you do this
in
week?
terms of conversation. Well, I was with my girlfriend.
Oh, well, okay.
All right.
On again,
All right.
off again.
All right.
Yes, I was with her. And
Wait, are you on again right now?
Yeah. Samantha.
Samantha.
And we were at her place, and honestly, I'm happy that I'm not anymore. I'm happy to be here with you guys because she saw this news report, CNN analysis coverage.
Was that Wolf Blitzer?
I think it was Wolf, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was doing this thing about how in this woman's backyard there were dinosaur bones found.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wait, I saw that. That girl was so pretty.
Yeah, and they gave this person a huge offer of money. The museum had the rest of the dinosaur. Didn't complete it, and then the bones turned up in this woman's suburban backyard.
Hey,
right?
Nick.
Wait, so this museum just decided to house an incomplete dinosaur?
Yeah, that's normal.
Hey,
Oh.
Nick. Does it sound like he's making this up?
A little bit.
He said museum, and I just said museum.
Did you both went to?
No,
Was
it
it
was
the
in the
same
report.
museum?
It was in the news report. I didn't go to the museum. Anyway,
Yeah.
she gets obsessed.
Who?
She's Samantha.
Oh,
she lives in the
know,
suburbs.
I kind of like Samantha. Kind of sucks, but
Okay,
something
easy.
about her. She's really pretty.
Oh, hey, watch it. Now that's not right. Hey, now.
Can you let
Anyway,
go of my
she
hand?
gets obsessed with the
Yeah.
dinosaur
Kai, let go of my hand.
bone fixation.
Ow!
Sorry,
Stop! Oh God, that hurt.
New choice.
That was for you, Kai.
That didn't hurt.
Sorry, finish your sorry.
You're sorry? Yeah, finish yours? All right.
And so she got so obsessed with like, oh, there could be a dinosaur bone in our backyard too. And she started digging and digging all over the backyard. Crazy amount. And her uncle even brought in some heavy machinery. And so there was a crane in her backyard at points. You know, I was kind of helping her out where I could.
Yeah.
I was so over it at this point. I was like, babe, there's no dinosaur bones here. Absolutely no dinosaur bones. But she said, but it happened to that woman. Because it turns out the woman on the news report is like down the street from her.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Yes?
It's the same suburb. Who's that?
Hello? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it can be right there. All right. That was Madame Zeroni.
What'd she say?
She asked me to meet her in the office, so I'll be
Shit.
I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, see you, man.
Wait, so...
He's got a really big butt.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Okay.
with your story...
Anyway.
So it's kind of weird to think that a dinosaur from like 50 million years ago would be the cause of your breakup.
Well, we didn't break up. It's just an amazing.
didn't break
It's an amazing thought, though. I like the way you're kind of thought experimenting that. But she saw something on the report that made her think that's her backyard too. You know, and so all of a sudden now her backyard's this basically quarry.
Yeah.
And she didn't find any bones. Long story short.
Oh, she didn't?
But she did find the lost amulet of Khan Ra,
What?
and so that's even more valuable.
Does anybody know about this?
Well, you do, I do, and this is just last week.
Isn't that supposed to be like cursed?
That's what they say, but you know, who knows? She has it now, just in her place. She's trying to get a bidding war started on it, but people aren't buying that it's the genuine article. But she found it right there in her backyard, and I was thinking, oh yeah, when Egypt was sacked, there was a lot of migration of those artifacts across the pond.
Yeah, no problem. I'll tell the boys.
So, but I couldn't believe it, what she found.
That's fucking terrible.
She was the one who found it too. She was digging with just these mitts. She had huge oven mitts on. And she was just scrambling back there, sweating, pouring over the dirt. She was in that muck. You know what I mean?
I
Just
don't
in
know.
that dirt.
Being a cinephile and just, you know, I've watched a lot of horror movies and I don't see that ending well, Kai.
Well, that's a movie. That's fictional. You know what I mean?
Ding! Hey, guys.
I mean, I saw, you know,
The boss.
Jerry Maguire, and I wasn't scared.
What? Jerry Maguire.
Oh, you what?
Sorry, the boss was telling you would never believe who's staying at the hotel today.
David Bowie?
Lindsay Lohan?
Samantha?
What?
No.
Samantha?
No, not my girlfriend. Samantha?
No, it's
Turner's?
What?
Tina Turner?
Tina Turner?
Ike Turner? Who?
It's
Paige
the
Turner?
Are you gonna let me talk? It's the
Paige Turner? Spit it out.
Sorry.
Come on.
Sorry, I ate a frog earlier. It's in my throat. Oh God, what did Madame Zeroni tell me? Oh,
Mussolini? Is it?
I am having such a hard time staying focused.
The more I learn about that guy, the more I hate him.
I'll be right back. I totally forgot who it was. I'll be right back.
You know, Sean's kind of a weird dude.
His butt looks really good. I mean,
And he does look really good. Like, I hate to see him, like, leave, but I love to watch him go.
Classic.
Is that how that goes?
Exactly.
That's how that saying goes, right?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so
My God.
long story short, she's got the.
Madame Zeroni smacked me.
Oh.
She said, if I ever tell you anything, you must remember.
On your first day, you got smacked by the boss.
I got smacked by the boss.
That's not good.
That sounds nice. What? Wait, okay, yeah, what were you saying?
The curator of the museum staying here.
Of the one you went to?
No! He's got all these dinosaur bones. And he needs us to put them together.
What?
He's very shy.
The
and he can't-
museum from my story or your story?
What?
From my story.
I don't know.
We both had museums in our stories.
What?
Good thing I packed my Gorilla Glue.
Good thing I packed my tape.
Good thing I packed this hot glue gun.
All right, we got... I'm just going to Google really quick the blueprints of which dinosaur.
We're not sure. That's what he was saying. That there are so many bones, and they don't know how to put them together.
Are you fucking with me? This is just what happened to me last week, but now it's relevant to now? What are you saying?
I mean, that's how it goes.
Okay, I mean, this is oddly...
So I have the bones right here.
Oh,
whoa, those are real bones?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we just have to put ones together that look like they go together.
The foot
Yeah.
bone's connected to the ankle bone. Where's the ankle bone?
Bones are so interesting.
You know what was also bones? That procedural on CBS.
There was that comic
yeah.
book Bones.
Well, I was relating back
The graphic novel, actually.
to Nick's life.
Hey guys, guess who I am? Guess who I am? Wilma! See, I was holding the bone. It was like, who am I? Wilma!
That was Fred Flintstone.
That's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good. Who am I? Bam, bam.
Oh, you're Bam Bam.
That's good.
Because I put the bone in my head.
Yeah,
Like,
you're Bam Bam.
does Bam Bam have a bone in his head, or is that Pebbles?
What if there was somebody...
That's Pebbles.
What if there was like a Dr. Bones?
Well, that's what I was talking about. That TV show Bones.
Oh,
That's a procedural. I'm sure you auditioned for it this week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Not so well.
Yeah, that show's been canceled for years.
It was it was a dramatic monologue, and they were just laughing the entire time. Even though as I was going through the monologue, I can hear the guy, like casting director, be like, "Is this guy serious?"
All right. Okay. I mean, obviously we're putting the bones together, but as we're doing it, we can probably talk.
Yeah,
I don't think we can. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need to talk about what I'm doing.
I have to focus on my tape.
Let me ask, do you
I
have
take this bone in my hand and I place it vertically. I take this other bone from the ground and I place it horizontally. I try to connect it. It doesn't connect.
Do you have
I
any
put both down.
Do
I
you-
grab my glue.
Do you have any auditions coming up this week, Nick?
No, I don't.
Hey, you're lucky for you.
Yeah.
I had an audition that I can't go to, so I'm going to give you the sides.
Oh, that one playing the alcoholic.
The what?
The alcoholic.
Did you say the play?
The one playing the.
Did you have a role that was like an alcoholic?
Yeah, it was for a
Where you were
Cheerios
like
commercial.
weirdly qualified?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that's the one you can't do?
I can't go.
Is it cheerleader alcoholic? Male cheerleader
no,
alcoholic?
Cheerios.
Oh, Cheerios.
Do you
It's a
mind-
Cheerios commercial.
Cheerio, do you mind if we go over it really quick?
So you're going to take
I was
the
going
audition?
to say, Sean, I hope you don't get typecast as a male cheerleader alcoholic like character, because that's...
Do you want to run the sides with me?
Yeah, I'll run the sides with you.
All right.
And Nick, or Kai,
Yeah.
could you...
Read
You
the-
could play the
Ooh, read the stage directions.
no.
Oh, okay.
This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna be the casting director, and you can give notes.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really know much about that, but I could definitely try.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Oh, wait a second. Look at that guy with the hat coming in the front doorway there.
That's a big yellow hat.
Wow.
Whoa. Should we grab his bag?
That guy's got a little monkey with him too,
That's a man in a yellow hat.
with a tiny little curious monkey.
Oh, look
That's
at
so
that curious little monkey.
Hey, little.
Wait, do you have that banana for lunch? You should give it to the little monkey.
It's my banana.
You give a monkey a banana, he's gonna want a cookie.
Oh, not a cute little monkey like that, though. That's a cute
He's a curious little.
Remember that monkey in Night at the Museum?
No.
There's a little capuchin monkey.
Was that from my story or yours?
No, I mean, I'm just there's other museums in the world.
I pick up the script in my hand.
That's part of the stage
I
directions?
unfold it. I look at the script and I read for Jake. Jake. Gosh, my cholesterol's so high. I don't know what to do and how to lower it.
Well, Daddy Jake, maybe you could stop drinking so much alcohol.
Son, go to your room. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Ow, Daddy!
Ah!
Ow!
My heart!
Wait, Daddy!
My heart!
Daddy! Second character. Buzz, 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 buzz! I'm gonna stab you in the chest with my bead needle.
Who wrote this?
Oh, this is Cheerios, the Cheerios company.
Oh, this is
I
the
think,
Cheerios company.
yeah, I think it's a first
Is
draft.
it Nabisco?
Gotcha. Who sent you this?
My agent,
Oh, okay. How is he?
Stanley.
I pick up the pelvis bone and I hold it up in the air. I grab the spine and I stick it on top of the pelvis bone. It does not fit. So then I flip the spine upside down and I place it inside the pelvis bone.
I
It
didn't
fits.
see there's a second page.
Oh.
Cut to the funeral. Huh. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. The wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words have forked no lightning. They do not go gentle into that good night.
I pull out my dick and I start masturbating.
Sounds like Sean.
This has been Sweet Tooth's Concierge Desk. Concierge Desk is an independently produced project. With a very small budget, the project is aided by artificially intelligent tools. If you like what you heard, follow the Sweet Tooth Patreon at patreon.com/sweettooth. Help them grow in order to pay artists and grow in quality. Sweet Tooth is Sean, Kai, and Nick. Tune in next week for more silly antics.